Hey everybody, it's Missy. I know this video today is getting posted a little bit late, and that's for a reason. Today I wanted to share something with you that I didn't really plan on, but I thought was really important. And when I went to bed last night, I really thought that I should share it. So today's the 4th of July, which is actually my favorite holiday. So I was going to get up this morning at 4 and work out and work and make a video for you guys, and you know what? I decided not to. And I want to tell you that that is why this business is so awesome. Not because you can decide to never work, but because you can decide what's important to you and make your own life and your own schedule. So I wanted to tell you about where I was last year as a coach exactly a year ago. So last year it was Team Cup. And my husband was in his second year of pharmacy school, and pharmacy school is absolutely insane and horrible. And we had 4 little kids, and I had just gone back to work the following year working as a nurse after I had my 4th baby. So I was juggling my husband in graduate school, being gone and stressed out all the time, and I was working part-time nights at the hospital and juggling my 4 kids. So when summer came around last year, I had been a Beachbody coach for 3 months, and I was an Emerald coach, and I was working the business, but I was really nervous. And Brigitte Linford, who is your Upstar 15-star diamond coach, Upline 15-star diamond coach, she asked me to be on her Team Cup team. And at first, I didn't want to let her down, and I was kind of embarrassed because I was really afraid to be on her team because I wasn't sure I could be successful. So I told her yes. And then I realized that my family had planned our very first vacation in like 3 years to take our kids to the Oregon coast, because this is where we wanted to move when we graduated. And we were going to take our kids to the coast for the week and to California to visit family. And I realized that that was literally 2 weeks of the Team Cup. The first 2 weeks of July, I was going to be gone with my kids. And the more I thought about it, the more I realized that if I committed to do this Team Cup and if I committed to work, then I wouldn't focus on my kids. So I called Brigitte back and I told her no. And I told her I didn't want to be on her team because I wasn't sure that I could get enough points and I didn't want to let her down. So she put me on her husband's team, or Jason's team, and I went on my trip. And while I was on my trip, all I did while I was gone was maintain my challenge groups, and I reached out to people every day on Facebook the best I could, and I made sure that I was sharing everything that I was doing on my trip. So when I was running on the beach or when I worked out in our hotel room, like I shared those things while I was gone. Basically doing the 3 vital behaviors, but I did nothing else for work while I was gone last year for 2 weeks. And then I came home from my trip and I dialed it in. I worked my booty off for about 2 weeks at the end of the month, and that was the first month that I ever broke over 10 points for Success Club. I ended up with like 22 points last July, and I did it all in 2 weeks. So what's the point of me sharing this with you guys? I want you guys to realize that this is your business and you get to run it how you want. And when you have things that come up, like your kid has to go to the hospital because they split their face open, that happened to me this year, or you want to go on a surprise date with your husband, it's okay to step away from your computer and not work. It's okay to say, this is a blessing and I'm going to take a day off. So I don't take very many days off. I work. I could literally work 24/7, but I make it a priority to make sure that I do step away and take a day off. So today, guess what? It's the 4th of July and I am taking a day off. I will be on Facebook. I will return a few messages, but I am not working today. I'm taking a day off today, and I want you guys to realize that that's what you want. You want to be able to create your own schedule and to have freedom in this business, and that's why it's so awesome. So if you message me today, I may not get back to you, and that's a blessing. Every day that I work for Beachbody, I realize what a blessing it is to be able to create my own destiny. So have a great 4th of July. I will be off playing with my family. You guys can choose for yourselves what to do.